So in this example session, we're going to talk a bit on the self-discovery PDF, where we are going to just walk you through the process of understanding yourself, knowing who you are, what you like, and what you want to achieve. Okay, so this is the PDF. It's basically kind of like a workbook that you can fill out the information and understand what is your strength and where can you get the ideas to monetize your strength or assets or skills. Okay, so first of all, we want to learn and understand who you are to turn your skills into a cash machine. Now, keep in mind, if you are not able to turn your skills into cash, you're always able to learn a skill or you're always able to leverage someone else's product and turn that into a cash machine. Okay, an example is that later on I will show you guys how you can leverage my own system if indeed you want the fast track, meaning you don't know what you want to sell yet, or you have an idea but it's not ready to launch, but you still want to make some money, then you can leverage my system to earn 50%. But I don't want to go into that topic right now. I'm basically going to show you exactly how you can turn your skill into cash. Okay, so first of all, you want to write down exactly what your skills are that you are exceptional at. Okay, so what are your skills? What are your media history? So search your YouTube channel for your history to see what it is that you like to consume. And then what's your vision? Okay, the reason we want to know these three is because due to the skills, you might be good at reading, you might be good at writing, you might be good at looking at the problems within something, you might be good at, I don't know, editing, you might be good at drawing, whatever. Okay, so write these lists down, but something you're good at and people have told you you're good at. Then you want to look at the media history. So what it is that you consume on a daily basis, of which due to that consumption, you are learning something new every time. And then your vision. Okay, so with what you have as a desire, think about it. How can you turn that into something that can contribute and teach someone else that would like to get to the level that you are, something new. Okay, so if you know how to draw, probably there's someone out there that doesn't know and would like to learn. Okay, if you know how to calculate out of your mind, of your either out of the head or memory, a lot of digits, maybe teach someone else how to do it. If you know how to design clothing, do the same. Think of the vision. I would like to build a brand, a fashion brand or something. Okay, so you have to come up with that idea. I basically wrote down my own example, and as you can see here, I have a list of skills, portfolio, and my vision. So over here, I didn't have an immediate history because I was not used to consuming entertainment media. I was more used to building stuff. So with my skills that I had with design, automation, copy, etc., I started creating my portfolio. So started creating many different projects, of which in the end I can use as examples. Okay, because when people say, "Yeah, what did you create about that?" I'll like show them like 3, 4, 5 things. And not only in the digital world, I've created many presentations, but also in the real world, I've did many works of which had to do with architects. So with that in mind, it helps you understand like, hey, with that portfolio, I'm very creative at things. The only problem is I needed to have a vision of what I'm going to do with that. So therefore, I built this business and also this program to be able to share that vision with you guys. How I managed to turn those skills into a system of which I can produce some income and in return help those that are investing in that system of which I built. Okay, so that's how basically you try to utilize your skill and your passion to build something for the long term. Now, once you fill that list in, you want to go and find your niche. Okay, so you have to write down the top things you're good at, you're best at, and then try to search where can you find people that are where can you find the things that you're good at. Okay, so for example, let's say if you have a skill in a portfolio and a vision and you're good at designs, you're good over here at architecture or so, and then you're also good at video creation or editing, then you can say, hey, I have a skill for design, there is some demand for video, and I have a vision to teach others, like create a school or academy or a training course or a program, whatever. Okay, so you have to find that purpose and goal in the end. So there, when you talk about skill, I'm talking about one to three things that you're good at. Okay, you're exceptional at. So if you look at this list, there's many things, but there's only a couple of things I'm good at. So if you go into demand, it's the same. If you go into vision, it's the same. Out of these ones, you will find one thing, a purpose and a goal and a vision for that audience that you want to teach them. Okay? In my case, with you guys, I want to teach you how to turn your passion into cash. And this is the program I've built. That's why I call it the creator startup, because I'm helping creators launch and offer like a business. Okay? An example I've shared here. I'm good at strategy, systemization, video content, and funnel and branding. That's my skill. If you look at the demand, it says product, audience, and growth. If you look at vision, it says earn six figure, leverage social media, travel and work anywhere in the world. So traveling and working doesn't bother me. I can do it from anywhere. I can concentrate from anywhere. I don't need my own spot. So if I can do this, I launch the skill acquisition. But as I said previously, I have changed skill acquisition to become creator startups. The main reason is I'm seeing more the creator economy growing, and a lot of people want to launch a business. That's why I called it creator startups. But the vision stayed the same. A newsletter guide built for solopreneurs wanted to grow an audience. That's the vision. How I do it? Through the system that I just explained to you. Okay? So for you, it's going to be also the same. You have to create a vision of where you want to bring those people. Okay? Depending on what it is that you can provide and what's the demand in the market. Now, how do we research this? Okay, by creating an offer that sells. Well, you want to go to Gumroad, you want to go to Google Trends, you want to go to Pinterest, you want to go to any social media platform like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. What you're looking for is people that want or are selling the same thing that you're wanting to sell, has the same vision as you have. Okay. If you see there's a little amount of people, it's okay, it's fine, it's not a problem. But if you see there's a lot, that means there's money over there. Okay, more competition means more money. Okay, so what you want to do is go in Google Trends and see if the thing that you're good at, have as a vision, has a targeting keyword. Second, you want to look for Google Trends. If you can see there's also some type of volume, amount of volume of people searching for it. You can go on Pinterest to see if there's images, okay? You can also go on social media to see if there's trending posts or hashtags, etc. Okay, over here, in my situation, if I went to Gumroad, you can then see I found guides, Notion templates, focus on financing, social media planner, making money business, etc. Because of those ideas, I came up with my social media planner. Okay, by this time you're watching this video, probably you've seen the planner for the workout. So therefore I created a planner because I said like, hey, if this is something that's trending, let me build something in Notion so people can simply duplicate it and implement it into their business. When I searched on Google Trends, I came to find out that skill acquisition doesn't have a lot of search volume, but Creator Startups does. So I turned the name Creator Startups into the branding for this business. Then when I searched on Pinterest, I came to see that the dark aesthetics is something that I personally like, but there's a lot of people that like it as well. So then I came with the idea of, hey, let me launch my merch, which is Renner, which you guys will find out later on. But with that, probably you've seen some of the images within the workout planner, like the PDF. You've seen some of the images as well for the merch. And with that idea, I came up with my brand aesthetics, okay? So let me show you an example of, for example, the Notion. So this is the Notion planner, as you can see here. Okay, so this is what I came up with, what I created. Again, thinking on exactly the things that we just talked about. I researched about it and I kind of find out, how I can do this. If you guys go, for example, to what's called Gumroad. If you go to Gumroad, basically, as you can see here, you will find different products, okay? And due to that fact, you will also find what people are interested in, all right? So if you look, for example, just scrolling around, you will see ratings. Some people don't have ratings, some people do, but you want to search for different categories that you see here, and you want to see if which one of them has the most, the product with the most rating. For example, writing and publishing, look how many people are posting products, 73K. There's a lot of people, okay? And due to this fact, when people post their products, etc., you can then see, hey, this product is $1,000, 83 reviews. If you look at the one on the side, it costs 500, but it has 324. Okay, if you keep searching, you can see this product. If you wanted to build a product on basically a community for social media entrepreneurs, you could buy this product and then mix the information with your information because you implement it and then come up with new ideas. Okay, so what you're trying to do here is do a market research to see what people gravitate towards, what people like, and come up with your own version of it. Okay, so that's the main idea here. You can also search on Pinterest and do the same, look for products, etc. Okay, so this is how I came up with my idea. And you can see my branding has to do with cars, black aesthetics, etc. So now let's talk about the competition. Okay, so once you're in here, you want to find your competition. So you're going to look for, on social media for 3 experts, and you're going to write who they are, what they talk about, or at least 3 things they talk about, at least. You also want to write what's the hook of the things that they sell. It might be a lead magnet, might be a program, might be a course, a service, what it is that they have. You also want to write what's the lead magnet, what's the thing that they attract everyone with for free, or for a low ticket offer. You want to see what it is. Okay, write down what it is. If it's an email course, if it's a PDF, if it's a webinar, if it's a I don't know, Notion template, whatever it is, just write it down. And then write down what's the pricing. So if they give you something for free up front, what's the pricing on the back end? What is it that they're offering you? How much it costs? Is it a program? Okay, the program is, teaches you on X, Y, and Z. Okay, it costs like $1,000. Okay, great. So then once you go to the 3 persons that you see, that you like, you admire online, that are doing the same thing that you want to do, or close to the same thing that you want to do, then you can kind of have an idea what's the market demand, because you can understand what they're selling, you can understand how they're doing it, and you can understand what price they have for it, okay, that you can also model after. And then if you don't see anything that you like, you can come here, okay, and find a product idea. As you can see here on top, you have icons that you can sell, you have document templates you can sell, webinar, checklist, or you can give for free, so like a lead magnet, okay, WordPress, packages, logos, planners, etc., etc. Okay, once you find your idea, I want you to write it down. As I said, I want you to be specific on creating an offer. Okay, I will talk a bit on this later on, but now I'm just going to run this through so that you can kind of have an idea, okay, what it is that you need to do, because you will get offer ideas from here. Okay, so basically you have to come up with your unique selling proposition. In my case, when I built mine, I built an email course with a PDF. Okay, so for example, if you go to ronaldcruz.com, okay, so this is what I came up with. Okay, get your guide and email course, how to build a one-person business working 2 to 4 hours per day, growing a value-based audience, and sell effortlessly traveling the world. Okay, as you can see here, get a guide and email course. Okay, people already know, okay, if I get the guide once I come in, then I'm going to be follow up because I'm going to get an email course. All right, so they know they're going to get follow up. With that in mind, I'll kind of show them what it looks like. In this case, the guide, what's my results, etc., etc. Okay, so this was my selling proposition, my unique selling proposition. So with that in mind, you want to see if your competition are giving something out, what are they giving and what can you model after? So you can come up with your own version. Then what are you going to talk about? Like 3 core things that you're good at that you can talk about. You can talk for hours about it, okay, that has or is related to your offer, okay? Then you want to basically build a newsletter. Okay, so what is your newsletter going to be about, or what are the topics you're going to cover in the newsletter? Okay, you have to write it down within 1 sentence, please. Do not go more than 1 sentence. Be very concise and straightforward. Then what is the lead magnet going to be? Is it going to be a free ebook, a free case study, a free webinar training, a free email course, whatever? Write it down. And then the pricing. Is it going to free upfront and then a recurring on the back end, meaning a monthly fee? Or is it going to be free upfront and then a high ticket offer in the background, like a 1,500 course or 2K course, whatever, okay? So basically, that's what I want you to write down. That's kind of like the walkthrough of it. And it's very simple, very straightforward. But then again, if you guys need more insight, more training, do let me know, because on a workshop, I want to go much more deeper into these things. And maybe if you're stuck, we can do it like in a strategy session. All right, so look forward to seeing you on a workshop. Take care.